fantastic art. Tomorrow is Remembrance Sunday and we are going to do some poppies. We can't go to any parades or churches tomorrow because of lockdown, so we are going to do some poppies to hang outdoors. So what you will need for this video is one black pen, one red pen, a piece of cardboard about this size, 3 straws and 2 pieces of string, some scissors, sellotape and a piece of paper. Now that you got all that, let's get started. Okay, so to do the shape of the poppy, it is very, very simple. First, you start at the top of the page and do a dot, and then a dot here. And then you're going to go from the top dot and do a backwards 3, and then a forwards 3. And then in the middle, you're going to join these lines up by doing a big circle for the black bit. And now we are going to colour in the black bit in our black pen. This bit is quite big, so it might take you like 2 minutes. Okay. Try to cover as much white bits as you can, but don't take too long. Okay, there. Now you have got that set, you should have something like this. And now we are going to colour in the red bits. Okay. Are you all excited for Remembrance Sunday tomorrow? I know I am. Even because of lockdown, we can still decorate. We can still decorate by doing poppies. So, try and do this as neat as you can, but try not to go out the lines. It might take you a while to do the red bits because the red bit is quite big. You can pause it if you want, if I'm going too quick. And about now, you should have that something like that. And now we are going to do the top bit. What I find easier is doing the area around it first, covering the whole area. And then when we're done the hair, doing this area. And then when we're done here doing this area, we just bring it into the middle with a big bit, coming into the black. And then same on this side, a bit wider though. Coming into the black. And then another red bit coming into the black. I find this way easier, but you will have your own ways to do it. Okay, and there is your poppy. I'm just going to give you a couple of seconds to finish off your drawing. Okay, and now you should have that shape. Okay, now you're going to get some scissors and I'm going to start cutting. If you're young and can't use scissors, in some previous episodes we have had to use scissors and you have had to have parents use them if you're young. Same here, if you're young, yeah, you have to have an adult to use them or an older sibling. Now we've done this shape for the poppy for a number of reasons. One, because it's easier to cut out. 2, because it's an easy shape to draw and it's very quick. And reason 3, it's a traditional way. You'll find the people wearing this shape around the streets and not the and not like the other shape with loads of petals. This shape is easier to cut out, so we've chosen to do this shape for this. I hope this week is all very exciting because of Remembrance Day, and we've had bonfire night this week too, and it was the start of November last week. I wonder if you guys are getting ready for Christmas already. It is getting very close to Christmas. Only like 5 or 6 weeks till Christmas Eve. I wonder what you all are going to get for Christmas. Okay, now we've done cutting this out, we're going to get our piece of scissors and cut and make a little tiny hole in the top. Just teeny. There. Some of you are probably wondering why we had the string. That's because we're going to put the string through the hole. So how I get strings through holes is that you suck the end and then put it through the hole, and then you're going to turn it over and you're going to get quite like a medium sized bit of this. This bit is quite tricky because you're going to make a knot. If you can't do it, then it's okay because your parents will do it. First, you're going to get this bit. Okay, so once you've threaded your string, you're going to hang it on the branches outside. Or maybe you might have a little bus you can hang it on. So first, you're going to get these 2 pieces of string and make an X shape. Get this bit, pull it in, tighten it a bit, and then you'll get this piece of string and make a loop. This piece of string would loop through it and pull through here, and you'd eventually get that shape. Pull it through, and there. You might have to have a bit of longer string to do it, because you do have to use up quite a bit of string. Okay, and now that is your first poppy done. So we're going to hang ours outside, and it might rain a bit outside, and to make them a bit waterproof, what you'll need is to cut out some strips of sellotape and put it on like that. If your piece of sellotape is quite big, then turn it over and just fold it in, and then it won't stick to a tree after Remembrance Day. Oh, there. And now we get our next piece and you should try just slightly underneath, but try your best to try and line it up. Again, if it's too big, fold it in. And the next piece, this one is quite big, so I'm going to save that for when we get to the wider bit. Get another piece and go like this. Again, we turn it over and fold it in. There. And now we're going to get this piece, and again we're going to put it on. And again we're going to put it on. Okay, there. And now, since we have an extra piece of sellotape, and if you do, so you're not wasting sellotape, what I would do is I'd find a place where it's quite big and we missed it, and I'd put it on it. So to me, this bit is quite big, so it's the biggest bit where it could get wet. So I'm going to put my big piece of sellotape and put it there. That's so you're not wasting any sellotape. Okay, and that is our first poppy done. And there's a hint, you can make it waterproof. Okay, we are going to do another poppy now, but these ones are slightly different because we are doing them on cardboard and we are going to stick them in the garden. Again, we're going to do one backwards way and one forwards way. Okay, and again, with the black pen, we're going to line it up by doing a big circle. Colour the circle in. There. So, again, it'll take you 2 or 3 minutes because we're doing it slightly bigger this time. And just finish this off. There. And now we're going to get our red pen. And we're going to colour this in again. As I did before, first we do the back bit. And then, it might take you a while to do this bit. It's kind of tougher to move your pen on cardboard because it's kind of a harder material. Okay, and now that we've done that, this is a slightly different way on cardboard. You get this and you bring it to the side into the next red bit. Bring these into the black bit now. And then bring this bit into the side. There. And now we're going to do this bit. First we'll do the back bit. Ooh. If you want to get a bit tired, just let go of the pen and stick your arms around. Ooh. There. And now we're going to do this. Okay. And now that we've done that, we're going to take this and and we're going to go like this. This bit's quite big this time. And then we'll bring it down. I'll just give you a minute to finish that off. Okay, cutting through cardboard is very tough, so I've asked my mum to cut through it for me. You can do the same too. You can ask your parents or an older sibling. Okay, and now we're going to turn this over and get our straw. Put a straw kind of halfway up, about up to where we've cut here. And then we're going to get our sellotape and we're going to put a piece of sellotape on. As we did before, if it's a bit too big, we'll fold it into the poppy. Okay. And I think to make it extra strong, I'll put a double layer on. Okay, since we can't recycle straws, we are going to save our straws and use them and the poppies for next year. So we're not wasting straws then either. So we are going to save them and use them next year for decorations too. Okay?